Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School. And unfortunately, in this video, we may have some bad news. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but it is looking like your driving test may be cancelled. And we're going to go through exactly why. So, the driving test examiners vote for a strike. Let me just go through this part here. Okay. So, PCS to ballot DVSA members for a strike action over a new 8 test schedule. So, PCS is, let me show you, is members of the Public and Commercial Services Union. So they're just a union. DVSA management have confirmed that they will be proceeding with plans to add another driving test per day. So DVSA want to increase the amount of driving tests happening per day in order to reduce the waiting list for you guys out there. But the union has said, you have served notice on, but they have said, the ballot driving examiner, driving test center manager, members of the action on the issue. And let me just find the right sentence. So they voted against it basically. The agency wants to introduce an extra test of part of a range of measures to deal with the backlog of tests that has arisen as a result of COVID. PCS is concerned about the impact that the extra test would have on examiners' performances, health, safety, and well-being and welfare, as well as the impact on examiners on part-time contracts. The ballot will launch on 6th of September and run for 3 weeks, closing on noon at noon on 24th of September. The ballot is a statutory and therefore will be postal with voting packs sent to members' home addresses. Alright. Let me just go to this article here. Members vote overwhelmingly for strike action at DVSA. So this is the news that's going to hit us. 92% of members who voted said that they were prepared to go on strike over the new 8 test schedule. So this is what's happening. DVSA want to introduce eight tests per day, going back to the usual before pre-COVID tests per day. But the union are saying no, or voting against it. PCS members voting, working for DVSA as driving examiners and their line managers have voted to support the strike action and action short of no strike in defense of their working terms and conditions. Before we carry on, guys, don't forget on fmdriverschool.co.uk, you can just literally go to the latest article. We're going to post all the updates that you need. If your test is going to be cancelled, we'll be posting it. Any notification, come to FM Driving School. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as a driving instructor, if you go to our How to Drive a Car, we posted so many articles and what you'll be taught in your driving lesson. So go check out fmdriverschool.co.uk. And 92% of members voted for strike actions on an 80% turnout, with 95% voting yes to action short of a strike. Okay, short of a strike. DVSA management have notified staff that they intend to implement the 8 test schedule from 11th of October 2021. That's not actually too bad. So guys, keep an eye out if you're looking for cancellation. You might see more cancellation coming up very soon, more tests appearing if the strike action is somehow resolved. We have concern around both the well-being of members and the health and safety implementation to the public of introducing an additional test to an already time-pressured schedule. Okay, let's go through this article here. Driving test examiners have voted to go on strike in protest at plans to increase the number of tests they take per day. The union said it was worried. We talked about the union said strikes will be held. Oh, hang on. The union says strikes will be held on October the 11th and 12th unless the dispute is resolved. Bad news for any of you guys who've got a test coming up. It does seem like on October the 11th and 12th, because that's obviously when they want to introduce a new 8 tests per day, as we read here. They're saying they may take strike on those days. Okay. So there you have it. Let me just see. Back in June, Mr. Shaw said there is a very large backlog of driving tests of around, oh wow, almost half a mil of students waiting to do their driving test, a backlog as well. So that's unfortunately the bad news that we've had to let you guys know about. Keep in touch with us, fmdriverschool.co.uk, subscribe with us, and we're going to keep you guys noted of any changes.